Hi everybody. I thought I'd do the mummy tag, pretty much just for something to do and hopefully give you a chance to get to know me a little bit better. I'm guessing, well, I'm not guessing, being a mum is my main priority and that's what I do. So I've got the questions up there, so if I keep looking up there, that's why, and just ignore that. Haven't done my hair. My straighteners decided to be like zzz, so I can't use them. Okay, I'm going to start now. How many children do you have? I have one child, Bailey. How old? He is 6 and he is 7 on April the 21st. Proudest moment as a mother. I was writing these down and I was thinking, how hard is that to put in one answer? I'm proud of everything, proud of every single milestone that he's achieved. It's huge. I guess I'm proud that he's turned into such a sweet, caring child. He's very, very sweet. He'll always say, like, he'll wake up in the morning and he'll say, "Morning, mummy, you're beautiful," or like, very caring with other children. My friend's son he has cerebral palsy and he's turning 8 soon, so they've almost grown up together. Bailey will always have him joining in the games and, go outside with him and get in the water pool and help him out. So I guess that's my proudest thing I can think of off the top of my head anyway. Most frustrating moment as a mother. Being a single mother is probably the most frustrating thing. Because I don't believe in forcing Bailey's dad to be a parent, I don't think it's fair on Bailey to have that forced upon somebody. So I haven't done the whole court and custody and all that stuff. So he hasn't been in his life at all, never met him. So I find that frustrating, extremely frustrating, especially when I see him in Bailey every day. It's the questions about him as well. So we're very open. He can ask me anything and I'll be straight up. I won't be over the top or anything, but I'll answer his questions to his level. So I guess those do get frustrating because it just makes me extremely sad that he's missing out on something like that, having a dad. How do you discipline your child? I don't really have to discipline Bailey. That's not even just being up myself and saying that he's very well behaved, but I don't really. If I do discipline him, I mean, it's sitting down with him and talking about his behaviour. I don't accept the behaviour that you're doing, so we'll have a talk. I have done time out before when he was younger, and it works great. I don't believe in hitting or smacking or yelling. I don't get anywhere. You just get wound up yourself. So yeah, I guess I have taken things off him. So his he's got a DS. I've taken that off him. But no, it's not something I have to deal with every day as discipline. So I mean, he knows if I get a stern voice, it's not okay. His behaviour's not alright with me. Cursing. Do you curse around your child? I do, and I didn't realise I swore so much until he swore at about 3. So since then I've cut a huge amount of swearing out. It's every now and then. But he knows they're adult words and he knows not to say them, so if they slip out, he understands I'm an adult and he's a child, he doesn't say those words. Do you think your relationship with your spouse has changed for better or worse? I don't have a spouse. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 3 years, not Bailey's dad, obviously. Bailey was always, I met him when Bailey was 3 months old, so it was hard. It makes it difficult to go out and do things, but it also makes it a lot more fun and there's a lot more meaning because you've got a child, but it also does make it harder when you break up or anything like that. Since becoming a mum, do you notice you act like your own mother? I wouldn't say I act like my mother, but I catch myself out saying things that she said to me, like, you know, when you're little, you're like, too bad that's how it is, or oh, yeah, stop asking questions, or the same question, and or that's just why. Because Bailey asks a lot of why do trees give out oxygen, and how, and all this stuff, and it's just frustrating. So you just say because, or that's why, or just small things I catch myself saying that I never thought I would, but you do. How are your relationships with your girlfriends? I have quite a few of my friends have children, and they've got a lot stronger. Some of them have children after Bailey, and some of them had children before. So those relationships are relationships that are closer. I guess some of my friends that don't have children, it's become a lot more difficult. A lot of them are working and, you know, full-time jobs, and that's, you know, amazing. But it does make it hard to catch up and have some common ground now. When I was pregnant, I lost all my friends. They were all out having fun and partying and all that stuff. So the friends that I do have now are after Bailey was born, so it does make it a little bit different. Your favourite place to take your child? We have some really cool skate parks that Bailey likes going to. The earthquakes here in Christchurch obviously didn't help the situation because a lot of our places to go to aren't there. So we used to have a big water park that's not here anymore. The beach, we go to the beach quite a bit. Last time we went to the beach, there was a syringe and it scared the crap out of me, so we haven't been there since. The river, we go to the river a lot. Friends' houses, the pool, my parents have an indoor pool, so we go there quite a bit. Tennis, we go down to the tennis courts. Yeah, we go out quite a bit. Your least favourite place to take your child? An appointment that I have, or the hairdresser. Oh my gosh, I got stuck with him at the hairdresser on school holidays. No one could help and have him. It was fun. But he had to sit with me for 2 hours, and wow, that was a long 2 hours. There's only so many games on my phone that he can play and still be bored. But I mean, he did great. He did better than I thought he would. It's another place I don't like taking him. Can't think. He generally just comes with me everywhere. Yeah, that's about it. So this is part 1. I'm going to make a part 2 because there's another 10 questions and I can't upload large videos. So that's a little bit about me. I'm also going to do the controversial parent tag, which I've got no problem with my opinions on parenting. So that will be another one that I do, and the second half of this one too. So I will see you shortly.